Hello and welcome to the Rink Rundown, live from the Coomealla Bowls Club for the 2024 Australian Blind Bowls Association National Championships. I'm your host, David Scott. I'm joined today by Matt West and Glenn Scott. How are we, boys?
Good, thanks, Dave. How are you?
I am tired.
I'm not tired.
Yesterday was a big day.
Morning all.
Now, Westy, you've got the teams in front of us there. Do you want to read those out for us?
Well, team one, we've got Margaret Rosewell. Her director is Brian Rosewell. Player two is Peter Campion. And director is Johnny Spencer. Team two, we've got Ross Jensen. And his director is Ian.
They've changed that.
No, they've changed that. It's
It's either Mark Deakin or John DeBott. I don't know which one was
we'll
unfortunate.
go with one or the other.
it's Mark Deegan, I think.
And player two on that side is Mark Jensen. And we'll get back to a few fun facts because I've been doing my research this morning.
Yeah, love your fun facts.
So, personal facts for Margaret. She likes walking the dog, and she's from South Bendigo, Victoria. And Peter Campion, her partner, he likes jigsaw puzzles. His left leg is amputated above knee in November 2022. So, we'll go to team two in Ross, and he's been bowling for 4 years. He's from Maryborough Bowls Club, and he loves travelling. So, he would have travelled up to Coomealla very nicely.
Yep, he would have taken a few flights.
And the same as Mark Jensen, he likes travelling. So, maybe they're travelling up here together.
Yeah, they are twins.
They are twins.
They are twins.
Well, that's very good. He's been bowling also for 4 years. So, bit of research done this morning on my way out. And I think Margaret's dog, I believe, is a cavoodle. Is that right?
Yeah, I believe so. I've seen it wandering around, yeah.
Yes. Good to see so many numbers out here as well. What are we starting on, the 27, 25 mark?
I think it's out of bounds.
Oh, apparently not.
Apparently not.
We'll ignore that. Just a gloss over that. We'll pass through.
And Glenn, you've been doing directing for the old boy, Tony?
Yeah, that's hard enough.
It is. Travelling all right, I hear too.
Yeah, we're going all right.
Will he win it?
I think we're a couple of games clear in the singles now, but we've still got to play everyone else again.
So 3 games today.
Only 2 today.
2 today, so pretty much undefeated.
I think one's a singles and one's a pairs.
Okay.
We're on the live stream in the last game today.
Beautiful.
Again, conveniently.
Yep.
Yep. Well, Tony's just walking past. So hopefully he brings that Black Forest cake like that Queensland lady. I forgot her name yesterday too. I will get that today for everyone.
I believe there is also a point advantage for the Victorian team, Glenn.
Yeah, there's a 2-shot advantage for the Victorian team. That's the top one.
Being that Margaret is actually classified as a B2, but she's playing up as a B3 today. Glenn's just been volunteered for umpiring duty, apparently.
Yep, I don't know how we got that job. Jack of all trades, I think I am.
I don't know about you, but I frequently get volunteered to do things by a certain person.
Yeah, I do too, apparently.
So we just had a little bit overweight there in the first one. This one seems to be looking a lot better. And that's a nice start there. About 1.5 foot short. Good start though.
Yep, very handy start. We've actually played both of these pairs.
I take it you have one then?
Yeah, we won both. We played the Victorians actually in the first game.
Yep. One thing I've noticed in the last day of being here, probably never seen a nicer bowling
Group.
to be honest.
Yep, they're all lovely and friendly and help each other out.
Yep. It's lovely to see. Take notes, Sunraysia. Be kind.
What are you talking about? Never had any issues.
I'm certainly one that just loves everyone's company, so I'll keep doing what I'm doing.
I'm sure they like your company too, Westy.
Most do, about 10%.
That's better than zero.
Certainly is, as they come in there and just pushed his own up there.
Now, which twin's that, Westy?
That's Ross. That would be Ross, wouldn't it?
Because you're playing because you're playing twins, you got to make sure they cross over on the crossover too.
Trying to swap ball.
I do believe Ross is the leader today. Is that correct, Glenn?
Can you tell them apart?
No, I can't, but we're going to go with Ross leading. So if you have a good day, Ross.
Ross has got the yellow bowls, so
Yes.
Yes.
Yellow and red, yep.
I'm switched on this morning with all my research done.
But unless they've changed over without us telling, I've got Ross down as leading. I believe Mark, was it Mark that had a chat with us this morning then?
yep. Mark had a bit of a chat this morning. He loves his travelling. Told me a little joke.
Well, fill us
I
in.
can't remember the joke though. I was frantically setting all this stuff up, Westy. Where were you this morning?
Late again. Didn't help pack up, didn't help set up.
He's in the bad books from what I heard.
I wouldn't say bad books, but certainly not one you'd like to read. And anyway, we're here. It'll be 3 to Roscoe. Can I call him Roscoe? I'm going to anyway.
So,
Well, he's going to be listening back. He said he's going to watch it after.
I will admit the feedback and support we've got from yesterday was amazing. A lot of compliments this morning, which we appreciate. We had a lot of compliments in our commentary yesterday, mate.
Yeah, well, wherever I am, business follows. Bit of a discussion up there before we put the pole down. Looks to be going on the backhand.
Not far off.
Oh, what a bowler.
magnificent bowl. Not a sign of any kind of emotion on his face, just walks off like it was nothing.
P Campion. I'd imagine Mark would be just drifting on the open side, wouldn't he? On the forehand, just drawing one close.
Yeah, you've
No.
got a good 3 foot on.
He's going the backhand. Might be looking to promote his own or just come in the inside of his own.
On a good line.
I think he's about done it too.
He's done it all right. That'll be
Oh.
the shooter.
The twins. Twins are up and about.
If you can hear, there is a lady present behind us. She isn't doing a hell of a lot apart from Yaffle. If you get a chance, couple of sugars, coffee please. Make yourself useful, Tanya. And anyone that knows Tanya does a very, very good business in cleaning. So if you're after anyone, clean your house.
And yard
Tanya
services, a bit
Gust.
more than cleaning.
David certainly does some lawn mowing, but I think Tanya's the backbone of that one.
I think Dave would pretend to do some lawn mowing. I reckon he hands that one off.
But no, ring Tanya Gust, number 1 cleaner in Sunraysia, they say.
Pete's close again, boys.
He's very close.
Ooh. I feel like Pete's not going to die wondering today. Just
No.
with the last bowl that's been put down, you can judge a person, I reckon, off one bowl. Got to get down.
Oh, the twin.
It's got to get down.
There's plenty that are hit. Oh, he's
Oh,
just
look
missed
at
it. He's
this.
just got to beat that back bowl.
Oh, he's just
ran
stuck
through a little bit.
In a good home, though.
Certainly is. There's still plenty of room to draw.
So who's you tipping the Swan in the first game? Go on the Vicks or the Queenslanders? To go 4 from 4, Westy. Pressure's on.
I'm going the Twins.
Ooh.
I think that just the way Ross started leading, he's going to put a few around it early. I won't. I'm not going to gloat because I never do, as people know. So I think I may have got 3 out of 3 yesterday, but I'm unsure. Dave?
I don't remember, mate.
No.
Memory's a bit foggy, sorry.
Certainly is. Tired from packing up and setting up, I'd say.
Yep. Didn't have any help at all.
Be a bit thin, I think.
Yeah. His weight would have been good enough for shot.
Yeah.
You'd know, Glenn. How have these teams fared the last couple of days? You got that information?
I do not have that information.
Got to do research, boys. I've
Yeah.
done personal facts the last 2 days.
You've done personal facts, have you?
I'm only a special commentator. I'm just coming in for the first game.
Oh, the wig.
Oh.
Enough.
Oh.
Just run it a little bit.
We're peaking early in the commentary anyway.
You certainly are. Matty O'Breeze joined. Good to see Breezer back. Hope you stay all day, mate, because she's going to be a good day today. Sunday's my day. And the wife's very happy coming out for lunch with the young boy too today. So I'm in the good books.
Oh, Lynn.
Lenny Thompson.
Lenny Thompson.
Is that you, Glenn, or a different Glenn?
Great to hear the great Scott.
Oh,
Is it great or Glenn? I'm pretty sure it's Glenn.
Great Scott.
sorry. You had the second tier Scott yesterday, mate. Apologise.
We will actually update the score. And that's from the Queensland crew, I believe, is it?
2-1 it should be.
Mate, you did such a good job yesterday, don't start going backwards.
I know it seems
Certainly
weird
did.
having 2-1 after one end, but there is a handicap.
Certainly is. It might well be on
Margaret's,
this commentary team.
Margaret's only a B2, but she's playing in a B3, B4 comp. So she gets an extra 2.
Ross goes.
Thanks, Matty. Appreciate it, mate. Someone appreciates me.
Yeah, must be only one.
It's all right. I only do everything around here. Glenn helped me set up this morning. Appreciate that.
As we got Peter Campion. Oh, sorry, Margaret. Rosewall.
Margaret's.
Does an amazing job. I reckon he nearly hit that bowl.
With his foot.
Geez, they were close there.
Yeah, they're pretty close.
Amazing, isn't it? How all the directors, they do a different way of doing it.
Yeah.
It's just watched it the last day or so, and I've never seen someone do exactly the same thing.
As I said, Westy, Margaret is actually a B2. Being a B2, you've got very limited sight,
You certainly do.
where she's playing against 3 B4s who have got the tunnel vision, as we said.
Yep.
They've got that more sight.
As Ross goes, ran by a metre. And I will be declaring we are talking about football today.
Oh, yeah, I totally agree with that. Richard
Yep.
got done too.
No,
So I'm guessing Emily was happy when Bulldogs beat Geelong last night too.
got me out of the good book, out of the bad books. But now she's in them, so got to come out here and buy lunch because I got no money on me.
Convenient.
Can I have to?
You never have any money on your Westie.
No,
So, is it a good time to tell you that you're not paid, that we're getting lunch paid for us?
I hope so.
Oh, what a bowl you by Margaret.
That's a great bowl,
Oh,
Margaret.
What a correction. So just for anyone who's watching that may not have an understanding of the different classifications of the blindness, so B4 is just tunnel vision. B2 has a rough, can see about 5 feet in front of them. I have the actual terminology, but I won't read it because it's confusing.
Got a gentleman out here, photographer, taking the photos. Might be for the paper. No, just for himself, he said.
Notice how he's avoiding you, mate.
Most do. Margaret's coming in for her third bowl. She put an absolute corker in the second one.
It's just fascinating how they line themselves up here.
I said, and everyone's different. There's no one way, there's no right way, there's no wrong way. It's just how the director and the bowler communicate with each other.
Yes. As Tanya Gust, number one cleaner in Sunraysia.
And yard maintenance.
She's brought her favourite a cup of coffee and a slice of Black
Margaret.
Forest cake.
What a shot.
2 good bowls, 1 on 1 behind. Exactly what you want.
Perfect leading from Margaret.
Johnny asked for another bowl, but they don't have another bowl. The old Tanner.
Abandoned us.
What's Tanner been doing?
Says Matt I've had a conversation with Tanner this morning.
Well, hopefully it's been fruitful because I must have lost my number. After we carried him in the grand final.
I've actually still got his Murray Malley cap in the back of my car.
Oh, you left it at the last event, yeah?
He left it at the last event. We haven't seen him since.
Oh, well, toodle off. Back to Bacchus Marsh. Go and say good day to Dougie Hawkins for me, can you, pal? This Peter's quite a bit over.
That's
there.
Mark.
Sorry, that's Mark Jensen. I will get my bearings, guys.
So you've got the sheet right in front of you, mate.
Reading hasn't been my strong point.
we learned all about Matt's education history this time.
Did you?
Certainly have. This one's Peter. Lining up on the backhand. He's looking just to get a nice close second. Another second.
Looks to be a bit shy.
Bit narrow, too. Oh.
Probably not. Yeah.
I don't know how close those the other ones are behind.
Nah, it's not in the count. Going by that camera.
Do you need a special licence or a certificate for these directors, or?
I don't believe so, no.
Anyone can direct the bowler.
Well, that might have opened that front one up now.
Yeah, the front one might be in now.
Peter's coming back up.
So the only thing I know about directors is you have to have one. You can't not have one, just for safety concerns. Even for the B4s, because they're only got tunnel vision, they still need one with them to help them not fall over bowls and that type of stuff. But
And we've got to call a drive.
correct.
Got to nominate a drive when you're doing it.
Yeah, you got to warn it to or one rink either side of you.
Yep.
Just in case a wandering bowl comes flying towards their feet.
I see Scotty Kinnears over there.
Yeah, he's on the rink over.
Got his partner Beck Fultz.
It's got his mum on the stream yesterday.
Certainly did. Kath, was it?
Yeah, Kath,
Yep.
yep. Even she warned him about not driving too much.
Said to give it away, was her words. No, there's still plenty of room to draw. So Mark's got
Doesn't want
only
to
one option. He's got to get second.
get second.
He's got to get second. No doubt about that. One down's okay in this format, or in any format, to be honest.
He's definitely not short, even that.
Oh, look,
He's going to be narrow.
It's
narrow.
gone underneath it.
Oh,
Yeah.
big opportunity here. Free hit.
Free hit for the Peter.
And then you got to add a couple more, bit more grass. Same weight, and you'll nearly count.
Probably got, 3, 4 foot to be able to draw another one. Holding definitely 2, potentially 3. Electing to go on the forehand.
Yeah, interesting choice to swap it over, but
It's a free hit, so you can test
It's
both
not
sides of
too
the
bad
grain.
if he's got the weight, but I think it's going to be a bit shy.
I don't think he's got the legs on it.
Bit of a tester. It might nearly count, you know.
Yeah, I don't.
Not-
We're on a weird angle where we are. That yellow one could be deceptively further back than what it is. They're having a look.
They're having a big look at this.
Considering we're on a time limit, just standing there talking about it.
They've got fingers and arms going now.
Don't see that very often, do you?
Ross is going to get a tape measure.
In Sunraysia, it's only 5 looks, and then you get the tape out. 5.
5, we said.
On a good day.
But no, I'll measure anything, even if it's a foot in. I
don't know
care.
why they're measuring that one first. I would have measured their closest bowl first.
Mark is an umpire, so he should know what he's doing.
David.
Huh?
Let's connect Wi-Fi.
There you go. That's my bad. Sorry. I was waking them all up and clicked the wrong thing.
That one's in. That's 3. Now they're going to measure the next closest bowl. I don't know why they did it that way.
See, as I said,
Oh, look out! We've got some Muppets that's just joined us. Sorry, and I apologise. I sort of am friends with him, but he never gets back to my phone messages, so I'm unsure whether we are still friends. But
Oh,
Tanner Arthur says up the Bulldogs.
4 shots. You can pick up there by the Vicks.
Yeah, I can't say much more than Geelong were very much off, and I'm disagreeing with the umpire's call. I can give you the tip, but it's not 50 points. So, no, well done to the Dogs. Keeps them alive in the 8. Keeps my wife happy.
Geelong have a few out last night.
Well, I don't think we had too many out. I think we had a bit of mindset.
Oh.
And there's one player in particular that might have got a few disposals that I will like to see him put his head over it. Max Holmes, if you're out there listening to us, put your head over the football, son. None of this Nick Dacos sheepdogging.
so no, the first thing you want to do after losing a big game, watch Long Bowls the next day.
He will be tuning in. As they've just gone out of bounds there.
We are getting our brand out there, but I don't think we've reached that many followers just yet.
Well, you never know. Someone might know someone.
We've got people from all across Australia listening in today. And not very many Bulldog supporters, apart from one.
Maybe 2. Emily might be watching.
Is this one going out as well?
I told her not to watch.
Oh,
No, that's still in.
that stayed in.
Oh.
No, a good win from the Bulldogs, but we are playing the Bowls, so we will get back there. We do apologise, but we're just a little bit fired up on Sunday. We've got our little fella, Glennie Scott's back in the commentary, so him and I will just dominate as per normal.
It's been a while.
He'll put the good bowls in, and I'll just be a very good cheerleader. I'm very good at that.
You are good at that. I'll admit that.
Number 1.
So he's back on stream again this afternoon.
Yep. Game 3
Ooh.
again, buddy.
Lovely.
We might even mic him up again, see how I feel.
Got a bit of a tough game in the last one. We've got the Western Australian side.
Yeah, don't let the first loss be on the stream.
Yeah.
We've got
I hope
some.
not. Because I think if we lose that one, we're. I don't think the other side's lost the game, so it'll be
It's a tight competition then.
a tight competition in the pairs because we drew one of our games against the Queenslanders, and there's not a lot of games to go.
Jack.
Oh. Going hunting early on.
Margaret.
Roscoe's speed looks better.
Looks a bit thin though, but he's using a fairly
It's
tight.
not a bad area though.
He's using a fairly narrow set of bowls because they didn't draw much against us.
So all we've got from Ross in regards to what bowls he has is aero yellow.
I think they're dynamics. But they're nothing like the old man's dynamics because they whip across like there's no tomorrow. Just there you put them down, I think.
How much wobbles on them?
Yeah. The old man, heaps.
So big shout out to South Bendigo Bowls Club for sharing the live. Marg's a member out there, I believe.
Beautiful.
So hello anyone from the South Bendigo Bowls Club.
Haven't been to the South Bendigo, I don't think.
It's not a bad little facility.
Yep.
I think we got 2.5 greens or 3.5 greens.
Mm.
Yeah, okay. We've got one in here.
So
That's a bomb.
as Marg just gobbles it up.
They've shared the.
Shared the live and she's turned it on.
She's turning it on.
Turn it on. Line it up for the live stream.
I believe they're the Diggers. Remember me?
That is correct. The club's on the top of the hill, and the 3 greens or 2.5 greens are straight down to the hill.
Roscoe just travelling by it. 50 in a 40 zone, as Uncle Murray would say.
He's overseas at the moment.
He's about to fly to Bali, Tanner. You enjoy that, buddy.
Just
I love you, bud.
what a hard life.
I'm glad you're gone because I might get a third spot now. You have absolute fun in Bali. And yeah, they should be. Was pretty good on grand final day. I think I got 3 bowls out of 48.
Mate, the amount of noise you were making, I'm surprised every bowl wasn't smack on.
They were smack on. You seen it?
I saw some of it.
Tanner's rink were behind quite a lot and clawed their way back big time. So everyone done their role there. Great win. His son's back to back $1.10. Well and truly overs.
Oh,
Oh no, I'm only joking.
I'd say
Tongue-in-cheek.
$1.02.
No, Mildura's back. I spoke to Chris Mitchell yesterday, and he's confirmed that they are squarely going for the flag again, and they're disappointed with their game in the grand final last year.
Couple of big signings.
Couple of big signings, I think. That's all right. 17 at half time. He was down, he reckons, and lost by 4. I believe it was 26-20, 10. 86, champ. Okay, pumping your tyres up too much around here. No, you've all done your bit, mate. We're all 12 of us. It was a great effort, and thank you very much for giving your time last year. We only hope that you can repeat the effort next year at, is it Bacchus Marsh? Are you going back home or not? His dad's very good friends with Doug Hawkins from the Bulldogs.
Doggies.
Very good friends.
So where does Peter play? Westy? What club?
Peter plays at Cranbourne RSL.
Can't say I haven't played there because I haven't.
No. 10 is going, I am confirming, he is back at the marsh, up the Bush Rangers. I'm going to come down there for a game. Hopefully they can slot me into Division 3.
If you're lucky.
Well, luck's on my side. Just looking on the forehand, I would have thought.
Yeah.
Open side.
Open side.
Got 2 foot to draw.
Little touch of the jack won't add to either. No, he was lined up on his backhand, actually. He's playing backhand.
Might be looking just to
Beat the last bowl, I think.
Yeah, there's plenty there
get
to sit.
inside.
I think he's done it.
What do we know? Why go open side when there's 2 in your road and you can get through the middle of them?
He likes to play the hardest shot, obviously.
You won't make it easy for yourself.
No. We've got Tanner's said Bulls versus Metro West again, surely. Well,
We haven't seen a draw yet.
I haven't seen a draw, but
Quite possible.
I haven't given my money to the selectors yet, so I don't know whether I'm in. But
We got one selector watching the live stream.
yeah, he loves me though.
And you got one here.
What? Is Glenn selecting again?
I don't know. I don't know yet.
I will be nice to you today. Is he coming in here now?
Oh, it's in the area.
Peter.
Oh,
Peter.
Oh, stay.
Oh, he's got it.
Might have got it.
yes. Good bowl.
got 2.
Might have got it.
I don't think that hit the kitty. Okay.
That did. Certainly did.
Yeah, same bowls are
These
called.
directors, same bowl, it will get you shot again.
Well, he's changed hands, so it can't be the same bowl.
Don't tell me he's gone the open.
He has gone the open.
I think he's done it
What's
again
happened? What's
Oh.
happened? Has he taken the open and got shot again?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
too. It's slightly better.
It is slightly better than the last. And we've taken the open. Well done, Peter Campion.
No, it's Mark.
I was talking about Peter on the last.
Just delayed reaction.
Delayed. No, great shot, Mark.
You want to be a bit careful you don't trail that kitty unless you're going with it. Yeah?
Oh, unless you go all the way back.
2 seconds.
Playing the backhand. Interesting.
Not what I'd be playing, personally.
You're not playing it, he is, so don't worry about it. I tend to agree, though. The backhand is certainly trickier.
Try and draw it, I think. No.
He changed it up. See,
He-
he's
he
listening
he
to
heard
these.
ya.
We've got him mic'd up, so he might be listening to me. This
He's a
is
bit
coaching.
wide.
I didn't coach for that one. Just drifted a fraction too much. They got 2, though. We've got a few
he's-
people behind us
He's changed,
jaffling in our ear.
he's changed back.
He's changed back to the difficult side, Westy.
If you want a headset 10, come and grab one.
I think he's going to be the shortest. Oh, not quite the shortest.
One of the twins there.
One to the Twins. That'll be 6-2 off 3. They are doing 15 ends, I believe,
Or 2 hours.
or 2 hours.
We're about an hour in.
We're not an hour in. About 30,
No, that's 30 minutes.
30
We started at 9:30, didn't we?
35
Oh, we started
minutes
slightly
in.
earlier.
35 minutes in.
Oh, he's got a message already from the darling wife.
She's leaving at 11 o'clock to come out, which is good. Can't wait.
On a very short end.
Naomi, she was on yesterday.
Yeah,
Keep it going, Peter and Margaret.
Oh. I don't think that's long enough, boys.
I'd personally chuck a tape on that.
I reckon it's in.
If that's at 29 and they said 24, that's short.
I don't know my maths.
If only there was a device that we could use to check it rather than talking about it.
Well, it's 3 metres past 21 up this end, and it's 4 metres past the tee up that end.
Someone just said call an umpire because there is only 2 hours. So that's a great call, whoever you out
I've
there
got to
was.
go. I'm the umpire.
You're the umpire.
Oh no, Rob said.
Rob Nichols is there.
Oh, Glenn's going to make a feature on the stream. Oh no, Dad got to him. I reckon it'll be in.
I'm going to say in, which I've said. You've jumped on my bandwagon, David.
I'll agree it's in, but it's going to be close.
I'm staying short by a metre. Yep. Bang, short.
Short by 3/4 of a foot. So I reckon I was about
We
right.
were all wrong.
Bradley Holland, go Vicks. Hey, Bradley, any relation to Brody?
No, we played Brad in the region sides this year. He was a skipper.
Was he?
Yeah, the rig that we played the first game.
He towered you up.
Yeah, by 2.
Yep.
I've been told off by the other umpire. They only want me for the important ones.
Regan Bradshaw. Let's go, Peter. Peter and Margaret have had a bit of support here early, haven't they?
They're definitely fan favourites.
Yeah, Regan actually made a comment on our YouTube page.
Who was that, sorry?
Regan?
Regan did, yes.
Yeah, we know we had a few from YouTube yesterday. We are on Facebook and YouTube.
And Instagram.
And Instagram?
We're not live on Instagram, but we are on Instagram. We can be. You can also be live on TikTok. You can be live on Twitter. We can do it all at once.
As Roscoe comes in. Got a
Oh,
fairly
what a
good
bowl.
starter here.
What a start.
Great bowl.
Why didn't you...
Reminds me of me when I'm leading for you down at Swan Hill, Scotty.
I believe they had 2 different directors yesterday, and that might have been the contributing factors in bowling so well today.
Yeah, no, they didn't come with any directors, so Coomealla Club have volunteered to direct them.
And the 2 that have stepped up for this one, I believe, are only doing this game and not the last 2. Wonder why?
Very close to that foot.
It is very close to the foot.
Mm.
Surprising he doesn't have a cane, actually. See a few of the directors are using a cane.
This is not a bad response from Margaret.
Very close to the bowl,
no
too.
bowl.
Oh, that's a great second. Well done, Margaret. Roscoe's back on the mat, ready to rock and roll. Foot on your last, mate. Get behind. Perfect lead bowls. In a bit of an area again.
So he's not far off.
Just going under.
Nothing wrong with that.
So 2 very good bowls. What's Margaret got in response?
I reckon she'll just draw just past her last.
Who's your favourite, Glenn, to make the Australian side? We spoke about your old man yesterday. If he doesn't lose a game, how does he not get in?
Quite easy. He passed his prime, mate. There's everyone younger.
Okay.
Younger, fitter. not just played on one day. It's played over about 4 or 5, 6 days.
Okay.
So I know with the Australian side, they do a lot with their fitness and that type of stuff, and I reckon that'd knock him over. He's had 2 knees replaced.
Yep.
Does do a lot of swimming though. He's swim fit.
He likes his aqua.
He likes aqua aerobics.
He actually does it.
Helps with his knees, apparently.
He does it with my mother-in-law, actually.
There you go.
Fun fact. As they've come in behind. Not bad leading, to be honest.
Yeah, 2-1 behind. Can't complain about that.
I'd be happy with that.
Even more love for Pete and Margaret there.
Yeah, from Mick. I dare say there'll be lots of Victorians in the stream.
Now, going off that line, that actually looks to be a fair line.
Playing a bit heavier though, I think.
People just getting in the
great
way.
effort.
Very
Sit
good.
on the back. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
That is
very
it.
handy spot.
Handy home.
Well, just while they're crossing over, I noticed over on the far rink, are they your tights, Tam, that David's got on?
Get him on the stream. A couple who are walking past, but you get Dave in the background there.
Apparently he had a big... Oh, Collingwood had lost. Yeah, they lost 2. They lost to Hawthorn.
Got smacked.
He's over there marking a B1 game at the moment. Oh, no, B2, sorry.
Just a good example of the Coomealla members coming down and volunteering to help run this event.
I see there's an Irimple player.
Rimple, I've
Marking.
seen Mildura, I've seen
Mildura.
Euston.
Great to see by so many clubs volunteering their time.
Yep, supporting a big event like this. Mark just coming short by a couple of feet there. Pete, have to play his backhand, surely.
Mm. I think the director's asking him to go forehand. He's not, is he?
Yeah, it looks like he is. Can't quite see though.
No, he's playing forehand.
That's
Yep.
backhand.
And very narrow.
Very narrow.
Bit of a wayward one, that one.
Going to be short.
Touch wide, though.
Just covering that back, that's not a terrible bowl there.
One of the Labrador dogs are barking in the background. I don't know if anyone can pick that up, but I think they're cheering on
Their player.
their player, which is good to see. A beautiful little dog too.
That's right, they can't hear it on the stream.
It is having another dig. Looks to be
On a better line.
better line. What's he gonna? Oh,
Oh.
Oh.
Just finding the hole.
he's kicked a goal, unlike Geelong last night.
Unlike Collingwood, too. They kicked 11 behinds, didn't they? Something like that.
Oh, Colin's irrelevant, mate. Nobody likes him. Just coming in here.
Mark, what's he got?
Backhand. Looks to be tight.
Don't think he's there either.
Yeah, the Vicks are only one down. They can't get too crazy. They've only got the one ball on the head.
I think Pete's going to have a crack at it, though.
Yeah. So if he takes that bully ball out clean, he's a few down.
A little bit protected, though, I think, just with the white one in front.
Yep. Gotta go.
Umpires around.
Definitely wide up. Has he got it?
Oh,
He
he's
picked
not
up
doing
again.
it twice, is he? Oh. A great effort from Pete.
Very unlucky.
One down to the Jensens. And that would be 6-3 off 4 in favour of Margaret and Peter.
I don't think we're going to get our 15 ends in.
Have been going for 47 minutes. We've played 4 ends, so they do tend to start slower. I've noticed yesterday they started slower, and they're getting to about that 13 mark.
Get a bit of motivation towards the end and might pick up a little bit.
As Roscoe puts one down, and he'll be on the about the 29 mark, I reckon.
Slightly longer, that one.
31. I'm only 2 metres off.
That was quick.
Yeah, it was a boundary one.
Did you enjoy it?
No one enjoys umpiring, mate. Know that by now.
I like volunteering, mate, so I would love umpiring.
All right. Well,
Giving back to everyone.
so we just did a course not long ago. Didn't see your name on there, mate.
And Roscoe, we'll just worry about that. And Roscoe's just put one in, touch up. No, I'll be definitely doing it before the season starts. One thing on my bowls list I want to achieve.
I definitely won't be.
I think you're pulling me leg there. Westy being an umpire, doubt that.
Someone's got to control these hooligans at Sunraysia. There's a few that get up and about at Euston that need to be put into line. Not many at Irimple. We're all very tamed out there. Margaret's coming.
Coming in a bit hot.
Yeah, she's been having trouble getting that weight right.
We had a roll, a couple of ends yesterday, David, you and I.
Yep.
Form was pretty good, I might add.
I reckon we did all right.
No wrong biases?
No.
Well, David's probably was, but I always look at my bowls.
I honestly couldn't tell you the last time I put a wrong bias down.
There's a good bowl coming in here.
Yeah, 2 good bowls.
Roscoe.
Roscoe.
B1, I call him. I was standing there watching one of the games 2 days ago. I said, oh, it's B1 and B2.
I'm sure they've heard that before.
They had 2 canes on them. They almost got whacked by both of them.
Now, let's just keep an eye on this foot. You look how close it gets to the bowl. It's amazing that they can pull it back so quick. Look, bang. No.
Oh, that was close.
Looks to be tight. Right?
Weight's good though.
Yeah, weight is much better.
Weight is terrific. Jack high, pretty well.
It's the thing about being a B2, you're very limited on what you can see. That's about all she can see in front of her. And all the rest is just black.
It's
not like you and me, Westy, we can see everything.
Yep. Very lucky. 2 touches. 2 touches for the day, for the end.
Yeah, if you're Victoria here, you want to keep it pretty tight. You got a 3-shot lead buffer at the moment.
You don't want to be dropping multiples, that's for sure.
Mitch umpiring today, or has he got the day off today?
Got the day off today.
He done a marvellous job yesterday.
I think the 2 Nichols are umpires today, but they're a marker short, so I think he is out there marking a game.
Oh, very wayward one, this one.
He just dropped it a little bit, Margaret. That's okay.
It can't be perfect on all of them.
She had a terrific few bowls last end. Johnny Spencer just walking past.
Another prime example of one of the nicest people around here, old John. Always happy to have a chat.
You know, half the Vic side I didn't even know before I come down. I only knew one person since Dad last played.
Yeah, I was the same. And I've also forgotten his name, that I've said it out loud.
Len O'Brien.
That's it, Lenny. To be fair, last time I directed that, I was 14 years old. And vowed to never do it again.
I think I was about 25.
Yeah, because you went to the Worlds.
Yeah. What's Peter got this time?
He needs something because he's a few down here.
Weight looks pretty good.
Bit narrow though, I think. Oh, I might hold.
It'll do for second shot.
Just got to beat that one. Stop there. Yep.
Champion. From Cranbourne.
Campion RSL. Another club that I can't say that I played at.
Cranbourne's down south.
A bit of an area here. Bumping his own.
Oh, I reckon that's
Oh,
it.
That'll
me
do.
too.
Yep.
Might even be 3.
I think so. Year 2 only.
The way they're measuring, I'll measure that one.
They'll probably measure it with the yellow bowl beside it.
Certainly will. It's certainly not as cold as yesterday. I might add that, David.
No, it's quite nice actually.
I've got 2 jumpers on, and I'm beautiful. Got the heater beside me, which has been kindly donated for the day from the Coomealla Club. Thank you very much.
Oh, he's definitely not short.
Having a go.
He's not
in
far off.
some area.
Oh! Couldn't you
What an error.
been any more unlucky?
Peter Campion.
How unlucky can you be?
He's got one to go, as has Mark. Mark will be looking just to play the same sort of shot as his last, on the back end, drifting in under his own. Seems to be wider.
A bit quick, I think he's covering.
He has one there, though.
Yeah,
Covering his own bowl, Scotty.
Bit of extra cover.
Now, what are you going to do this time?
Well, no guts, no glory, they reckon. But no, look,
Draw to save or have another dip?
to be honest, I'd play the forehand. Play the forehand. there's two shots there. You play the forehand, just general drawing into it. Play the backhand. You can afford to be a foot over.
He's playing wide on the forehand.
I think it's backhand.
You are right, it is backhand. Not far. Oh, a bit wide, I think.
Yeah, with that weight, I don't think he's going to dip in time.
Good effort, though.
That was a good effort. If they're going to measure for that third, they don't.
Another 2 to the Twins.
They're clawing back.
6-5 off 5 in favour of Margaret and Peter.
Now, what club are the Twins play at, Westy?
They play at Maryborough, mate. Maryborough Bowls Club.
In Queensland, I'm guessing.
Yep. Got a trotting track there too.
Do they?
Maryborough. Yep. For those that you follow the horses, Maryborough do have a bowls club and a trotting track.
I wonder if it's near the Bowls Club.
It might even be in Victoria. I don't know.
I know there's one in Victoria.